until Ghanaians, until Africans get to take a deeper look at the after policy. After policy is not going to be what we really want it to be. It's going to be as the normal according be studied at the university or in the...
Ready to unlock the secrets of making money? Discover a wealth of free guides and software. Click the links in the video description below to access invaluable resources for generating income, building passive streams, and achieving financial freedom. Don't hesitate, click now and start your journey to financial success. Calling all aspiring moneymakers. Discover a treasure trove of free guides and software to help you make money online and offline. Click the links in the video description below to unlock expert resources for income generation, entrepreneurial mindset, and wealth building strategies. Ready to transform your financial future? Click now and embark on your money-making journey.
Secondary school, that's like ECOWAS, UNDP, UNICEF, UNESCO. We aren't there to study acronyms. AFSA is a working policy. What do we have to do? We should be able to capitalize on that. There's an available market for goods and services. So if we are willing and we are able to change our mindset from the consumption mindset to production mindset, we will be comfortable. I don't think that somebody will want to travel outside just to go and stay there. We are rather doing what? Working out the economy. Do you get it? We can equally make Africa, we can equally make Ghana our own, like our best deal, our biggest deal. You get it? It's nice to see, okay, I'm a Ghanaian, I'm wearing the Ghana colors, I'm wearing the Ghana ring. And you go out there, you're going to go and stay there. Please come back home. We need you.
Welcome back again to another amazing episode. This is the Entrepreneur Series, African Entrepreneur Series. We interview Africans, youth, people who are on the continent and, starting up a business, doing something great here to motivate even people living in the diaspora to also move back, do business on the continent. And I went to a meeting and I met this amazing woman who has rebranded, black soap, other body essential oil and stuff like that. And I thought it's amazing. So I invited her on the show. So without further ado, welcome on the show. What should I call you?
AFB.
AFBA. Now, people are watching you for the first time. They don't know who you are. Can you briefly introduce yourself?
All right. Okay. So my name is Alice Frimpong Watson, the Chief Executive Officer for AFB Golden Enterprise. I'm a trained accountant. At AFB Golden Enterprise, I'm into the production of green hair care products, green skin care products, plant-based household chemicals. We do skills training and development.
Wow.
So basically, this is Alice. And we also run a foundation by name, the 9 September Foundation.
So you are a CEO?
Yeah.
Well, once again, welcome on the show.
Thank you.
Now, I wanted to speak with you more about how your journey started. For you to even do your own businesses. Where did you school? How did you school? What did you do? Why did you decide to do your own products or even start a company?
Okay.
So,
okay.
Where are you going to start from?
Where will I start from? That's the question. So,
education.
Okay, so let me start from education. So, like I said earlier, I'm a trained accountant. I'm a product of Koforidua Technical University, one of the best universities in Ghana. Like arguably. The only university in Ghana, the rest are. Arguably. We only have 2 universities in Ghana, Koforidua and the rest. So a product of that university. I read Bachelor of Technology in Accounting, but I had to do HND in Accounting first. So during my national service period, I was doing my top up on weekends. So during that period, I happened to be the National Service Personnel Association, their Eastern Regional Financial Secretary. So during the process, COVID.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. So we had a donation project to embark on. So I was like, these are the donation projects I was embarking on. I'm the financial secretary, and I would definitely have to draw a budget and incur some costs so far as we'll be donating something to the public. So we had to sit down as a team, as a committee, and decide on what are we going to donate. So we then decided to donate sanitizers, liquid soap, and other PPEs. I was like, okay, with sanitizers and liquid soap, it's something I know how to do. I should know how to do it.
Okay.
With sanitizer, I was totally new to it.
Okay.
But with the PPEs, like liquid soap and the rest, I felt like, okay, something like a toilet roll. If you give me 7 years, I won't produce a toilet roll in Ghana. Nose marks is not possible.
Okay.
So what will I do? So I was like, okay, for the liquid soap, I should know how to do liquid soap, because I remember back then on campus, we had an entrepreneurial segment and we were taught how to produce liquid soap. And funny enough, I was the group leader.
Oh wow.
So I had to front line the making of the liquid soap. And that was it. That was just my first time. So I then remember that when I was on campus, we did something like liquid soap. So let me try. So I then bought the stuff crazily. I was like, I would produce this product. I won't go and buy it outside because the budget was just outrageous. And we wanted to minimize costs to the barest minimum. So I then went to the market, bought the stuff used to produce the liquid soap, and I produced the liquid soap in addition to the other other products. And right from campus, I love branding. Like, it makes us stand out. I was the Exotic Publications Officer on my campus.
Okay.
So I had a little tips when it comes to branding. So I then had to brand the liquid soap so nicely in addition to the other products we're going to present to the people. So the donation day came. When it came, I had to go with my team and my regional directors and all that. We got there, we had to donate to the regional hospital, Kofi Widia. And they were like, wow, like, thank you, God bless you, that kind of thing.
Wow.
So I was there, and once a while, somebody who works there was like, Madam, please, where do you get your liquid soap from? I want to buy some. And I was like, I produce. I do them myself. You're like, are you for real? I said, yes, I produce liquid soap. So people felt like I was joking. People felt like, she's just saying something. So she gave me some orders to produce something for her. And I did. And later when I told my colleagues that I know how to do sanitizer, I produce sanitizers.
Really?
My friends were like, you read accounting, how possible? You are very dramatic.
Exactly, I have the same question from accounting to producing sanitizers.
And liquid soap. So I was like, I can produce. They're like, I don't trust it. You can't produce. Okay, let's see how it goes. So immediately, before I realized, they're calling me, please, I want liquid soap for the weekend. I was like, really? So I started producing. Then I wasn't even thinking of having a company. So, if this thing is selling, why don't I just get a company and do something about it? So I went to Registrar General. I was like, I want to register a business. And they're like, really? I said, yes. But I want a limited liability or a supervisor. I was like, for now, I'm a supervisor. So I did register my business. And in less than a month, I got my certification. So along the line, I produced sanitizers, and as I told you, I was the Eastern Regional office. So among my network, we had people who were like, they're going to do donation project, they wanted liquid soap and sanitizer. I was like, I produce. They're like, are you for real? I said, I produce. So that year, I single-handedly produced sanitizers for the whole of Ghana for the National Service Personnel Association.
Really?
Yes. So every region would come. Ask, can you please customize sanitizer for us? So for instance, Volta region, I had to brand sanitizer in their name. Greater Accra region, I had to produce sanitizer and brand in their name. Brangahafo region, I had to produce sanitizer because everybody was doing donations at that time.
Wow.
And funny enough, when I finished producing the sanitizer, I took it to the lab. It's went through the lab. I took it to FDA, and by God's grace, it passed.
Wow.
So automatically, it was a business for me.
Wow.
So from here and the people will be calling. And funny enough, I do small quantities. I do big quantities. People were calling from here and there. I want sanitizer. I want it branded. So some people, when they're having their weddings, engagements, I just get to produce things for coming for our wedding, happy birthday, that kind of thing. So I was always producing. And funny enough, I was doing my top up on weekends. So I was so stressed. There were days I wasn't going for lectures. There were days I had to write medicine, and I have a order I was to produce. So it was just coming. I was producing for churches, institutions, and all that. So
and you were seeing money.
I was seeing money. So the game changer was I produced for Nooks.
Nooks.
Yes,
Nooks.
that's National Union of Ghana Students.
Yes.
So I produced for them, and it was a wild experience. So Nooks sold my brand, and we're like, some institutions came asking that who produced for them, and they had to say it's ASB. So I was there one day, and University of Cape Coast called. Their HR was like, please, like, you have a nice product. You were recommended to us. Can we have an invoice of your product? That's for the sanitizers. And I was like, yeah, you can. Why not?
So all these people were calling you.
Yeah.
Because of one thing, donation that you did.
Yeah.
And they saw the work.
Yeah.
Now you were doing an accounting. You had to do your top up.
Yeah.
And you have orders everywhere.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that?
Interestingly enough, what I started doing this was like I found fulfillment in doing it. I didn't see myself working as an accountant again.
Wow.
Even though I wanted to charter, be a chartered accountant.
But then your parents have paid for your fees, so you're an accountant.
It's more
How
like
did they feel when you told them, listen, I love
what I'm doing
now?
Interestingly enough, when I completed my national service, I was home. I had to readjust to the situation that I'm doing sanitizers, I'm doing liquid soap, I want to do something else. Most of my friends knew that when it comes to gigs and deals for Alice to work in an institution, she might be able to get it. So when people call me like, what do you do right now? Where do you work? GMPC, Cocoa Board, DVL, where do you work? I'm like, no, I work with AFB, I'm doing sanitizers and liquid soap. Some will laugh, you sanitizers, nice girl like you. When it comes to dressing, you can dress. When it comes to business, like you can do anything. Why you didn't sanitize? I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. So it got to a point, my mom sat me down. She was like, Alice, you went to school for how many years? Let's come and do this. Come on, apply for a job, do something. And I was like, yo, my nigga. I want to do this. And she was like, no. So it got to a point, even my kid brother, it was like, you are the only graduate I'm seeing doing this. Really? You went to school and you said, just come and do sanitizer and liquid soap. I wanted to come to university, but because of you, I won't come again because the future doesn't look bright at all. I was like, really? I don't mind. So at a point, I felt like I was just alone. Nobody was convinced as to the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. People feel like, doesn't mean she's applied for a job, she's not gotten.
And that's why she's doing this.
And so funny enough, since I completed the university, I finished my service, I have never written an application.
Wow.
I have not even updated my CV. CV think of looking for a job.
Because you're so busy with...
I'm busy with this, and aside that, I find even though it's not going as I expect, but I believe it's a journey. Gradually we'll get there.
I think it will go. People are watching, and your story is amazing. Because we support people like yourself, being an entrepreneur on a continent. But sometimes our parents have a vision for us. I want my son to be a doctor, or whatever. Yeah. And then anything you call your passion is like, no. Just do what I tell you to do. I paid your fees to do that, and nothing else.
It's true.
But you're doing this, and it's everywhere. I saw you almost at every pop-up shop by JIPC, by City
Bank.
You know, and then the vice president was there. You know, the vice president of the whole country was at your booth.
And he was so surprised about the African black soap, about the shea butter. I was like, we do this in Ghana? Yeah. And I said, yes, I package here in Ghana. I produce here in Ghana. He didn't believe it. And
but then we are capable.
Absolutely.
Someone is watching you. They finished university. They are sending their CVs out there. They are not getting exactly what they are, but they have some skills. What would you tell them they should do?
Okay, if I want to speak as a Ghanaian youth, I would say that it's beautiful to be a graduate. It's sweet to come out there, go out there. I got first class, upper. I got first class, second class, upper. I'm good, I'm knowledgeable, but trust me, when reality knocks you down, like it's beyond having a certificate. It goes beyond that. Just find your passion and work with it until the Ghanaian youth change their mindset from the consumption mindset to a production mindset. Ghana will be Ghana, Africa will be Africa. But if we are all supposed to think that, okay, I'm out of school, I want to do something, I want to create a job, I want to be able to make life a better place for not just me, but for the people around, please. We can all do this.
What about those people who are saying that it's not possible for me to make it here unless I go to the US, UK?
Let me tell you something. Before I completed the university, one of my biggest aspirations was to travel outside, go do my masters, come back to Ghana. At the point I felt like, okay, even I won't come back again. I'll just go learn,
just stay there
continue
forever.
life, get married, have babies, live a beautiful life, because the economy is quite funny. But after studying what I'm doing right now, I don't see myself living outside.
You probably go for holiday.
I just go sell products and come back home. This is my roots. This is my inheritance. Until I'm able to make Ghana as the diaspora, like, what are we doing? For how long are we going to rush out there? Like, what do we want? For the same money? You can equally make a money right in Ghana. You get it. So, and funny enough, currently we're having the after policy flying all over, being able to trade beyond borders in Africa. The interesting part is that until Ghanaians, until Africans get to take a deeper look at the after policy, after policy is not going to be what we really want it to be. It's going to be as the normal acronym we studied at the university or in the secondary school. That's like ECOWAS, UNDP, UNICEF, UNESCO. We aren't there to study acronyms. AFTA is a working policy. What do we have to do? We should be able to capitalize on that. There's an available market for goods and services. So if we are willing and we are able to change our mindset from the consumption mindset to production mindset, we will be comfortable. I don't think that somebody will want to travel outside there to go and stay there. We are rather doing what? Working out the economy. Do you get it? We can equally make Africa, we can equally make Ghana our own, like our best deal, our biggest deal. You get it. It's nice to say, okay, I'm a Ghanaian, I'm wearing the Ghana colors, I'm wearing the Ghana ring.
And you put the
and you go out there, you want to go and stay there. Please come back home. We need you.
So you're telling them in the diaspora to come back home.
We need you.
Wow. A lot of people go through frustrations. They are like, bringing up a business in Ghana is very challenging.
Yeah.
What has been some of the challenges you faced even trying to bring out this brand? I mean, the challenge is it's not all sunshines and rainbows.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
So what has been some major challenges you faced bringing up this business?
As a matter of fact, like I said earlier, I started with sanitizers, liquid soap, and other stuff. But to be an adaptable business, right now, COVID is on the low. We need to be able to adapt to the system.
Okay.
As time went on, I had to change my line of business. Yes, soap proprietor, we produce that. But as I speak now, I do green skincare products, green hair care products, plant-based household chemicals, skills training development. At a point, my biggest gig was sanitizers. But as I speak right now, my big deal is skincare and hair care products.
Really?
Do you get it? So it's about so this is the African shea butter. This is the premium grade hair shea butter. This is very edible. You can use it for your fry your egg, for your chocolate, any way you want to prepare. And guess what? This is also very good for the skin. I know most of you.
Nkuto, right?
This is Nkuto.
Oh, okay.
Most people don't really know that Nkuto is edible. You get it. But my Nkuto is premium grade A shea butter.
I like your packaging.
Thank you.
And it's 1 kg.
It's 1 kg and it's probably made in Ghana by yours truly. And right here, 3% of every sale we make goes into skills training for the marginalized. You get it. We don't just want to train them. We want to be able to train them and see them working. Because the economy has to do what? The economy has to be sustained. You get it. So in our quest to be sustainable, what do? When we train, you should also be working for us. As time goes on, you be on your own. So this is my hair fertilizer. That's the premium hair fertilizer. As of last year, we won the best hair products in Ghana.
Really?
It's strange, right? Yeah. Women in entrepreneurship Ghana, we won the best hair products. It was like a dream, but it happened.
Wow. From accountants to really the best hair products.
So this is African black soap.
Wow.
Proudly made in
I
Ghana
love black sauce, by the way.
by yours truly. This gets to take care of your acne, rashes, skin diseases, funny stuff on your body. This gets to take care of everything.
Wow.
And everybody out there would need this. I saw you. These are best beds.
This, do you know, let me tell you a story.
Tell
You see,
me.
I have a little skincare issues.
Okay.
And I traveled to India for injections using so many expensive
Okay.
foreign products. And I never really saw a change.
Okay.
The remedy I've been looking for was just right behind
your
my
country.
doors, and I didn't know.
You wouldn't know.
So someone told me to start using
The black soap.
So me hearing you say this,
Yeah.
I can vouch for it.
Okay. And this is made from the cocoa pod ash, shea butter, palm oil, coconut. Like,
Wow.
these are my styles. Just have a natural glow. Say no to bleaching. I'm a proud black Ghanaian. I look good in my skin. I'm so confident in my skin.
Why are you throwing shots?
I'm not showing shorts. And this is our beard booster. So the beard gang out there, you want to grow your beard. It's one thing to grow your beard. It's another thing for your beard to look nice and attractive and smell good.
It's for the
us,
men.
Yeah, for the men.
Okay.
For the men, you just come get this. And for our ladies, this is hair growth oil. This gets to fix your edges. You can see
Okay.
my hair is so natural,
Okay.
so long and so full
Okay.
and sweet. It's one thing to have a very healthy hair. It's another thing to have a long hair. The focus is to do what? Is to give you what? A very healthy hair. We are very health conscious when it comes to our products.
Let me see the men one before you move to the next. Now I know one of my friends is really suffering from getting beards.
Oh,
Okay, if you're watching this, there is no offense, please.
yeah.
I'll put the number on the screen. Please order one. You need one, okay? I know how you're suffering.
Oh, other one, you need one.
You need
So
to
did you just be my what do you call it? Be my brand ambassador, because in less than 1 month it should be working
can
for
see
you.
the changes, you see.
Unless you have a spiritual problem.
Okay.
Get it? So this is the processed black soap. So this is processed with turmeric, sandalwood, avocado butter, shea butter, rice powder, cocoa powder, just for your skin. This is black soap, and I term that what's the black charm because it is raw processed. It just gives you a sweet, natural feel. Like I said earlier, our
Can I
products.
smell it?
Yeah, you would love it.
You say our
Our products are green. It doesn't cause any harm to the environment. It's sustainable.
It smells really good.
Yeah. And this is black soap.
Can I take it home?
Oh, I wish. Don't worry, we talk about that. So, it's been quite challenging and funny. I'm here today as a young entrepreneur. I'm just 2 years into the business, and I must say, it hasn't been easy. As I talk to you, I'm here to say, oh, I started my business. My mom gave me this, my daddy gave me this. Funny enough, my daddy is late. My mom, she's a fashion designer, it's pasta, and she's not so much on top of what I'm doing. But trust me, to that we speak, she's so proud.
Okay.
You see, you saw her at
saw
the
your mom.
exhibition. Yeah. Now she'll be like, I'm so proud of you. I'm the CEO's mother. Like, when I was saying that I want to do this, she didn't understand me. You get it. As I speak currently, I'm here to say, this institution gave me this amount of money to start my business. No, I'm struggling. Out of the money I got through my national service and my big brother and 1 or 2 friends who are close to me, I do get some soft loans from them sometimes. That is where I am right now.
Wow.
But I have quite an alarming quantity for me to produce. I can't produce.
The orders are coming plenty.
Yeah, just come and I can't produce.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Because I don't have the money.
Okay.
Aside that, when you go to the bank for a loan, I don't have a movable property. I'm a young entrepreneur. When until I get to hit 1 million for me, you get
You
it.
see, this is what I'm saying.
It's
like,
not easy.
There are great minds on the continent.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's always the institutions
Yeah.
are not willing to support. Even though the government is currently supporting entrepreneurs, how much loan are they giving to startups? You see, if you guys are watching this, it's, you know, being an entrepreneur on the continent, I can tell you, it's not easy.
Not easy.
You know, she is a young entrepreneur. She did accounting, but her true calling, her purpose is
Yeah.
it's true because
I find fulfillment here.
yes, it gives you happiness. You know, to be able to do this, all we can do is to patronize and support.
Yeah.
Okay, support. Her telephone number will be on the screen. You know, if you know Momo or whatever, you can also show love. Okay, but just patronize, buy the product.
Recommend.
Listen, she can ship to you anywhere you are.
Anywhere in the
Trust me,
world.
anywhere you are, within 7 business days, you would have it. Unless maybe something happens, but 7 business days, you have it. There's a little we can do to make sure people like herself, doesn't get discouraged, in starting their own businesses. So with that being said, do you think it's still possible to make it here in Ghana with all these challenges you've been through?
Yeah, it's possible. I'm living on being optimistic because right now I have an alarm in order I would have to supply.
Okay.
The only challenge so far is being able to access funding to be able to supply them. But if I have enough working capital, so okay, if I have enough working capital, I'm good to go. I'm a happy Ghanaian. But till then, doesn't mean I should give up on this.
No.
Travel outside the country, go look for money and come back. By the time I come, my relevance is gone.
Someone has already
I
sold
can't
your
risk
ideas.
it. No. The only thing I can do is I will have to keep crawling. And funny enough, it's an interesting journey.
Okay.
I keep learning day in, day out. I so sought for the day when AFB Golden Enterprise would be a household name,
Amen.
not just in Ghana, but in the world. Like,
Yeah.
it's so close. I see it happening.
It's happening.
But so then, I can't give out.
I mean, the fact that the vice president held it and was very surprised, yeah, there. Okay, even just after you were talking about, I see people in Kenya, Nigeria, and other places buying your
Yeah,
products.
and as we speak currently, we're stocking our product to the Ghanaism Bank.
Okay.
So they opened a shop just last week or last 2 weeks, and we have our products there. The African black soap shampoo,
Okay.
the
So-
black soap.
Where can other people find your products? Are they on shelves in some malls and stuff?
Okay, I've spoken to some malls on mats and shelves, and I've
So-
given them samples. And funny enough, they love the products. They're like, Alice, can you please supply us 4 boxes, 5 boxes?
Wow.
But in this business, retailing isn't easy. You'd have to supply them in a month's time. They come and
Before
pay.
you pay.
I don't
yes.
have that working capital, so I just have some fulfillment that I've given my product to them, and they said they want it, which means it's a working product.
Yes.
When an investor comes right now, what do? Just take the money, produce and supply.
So what do you need? What would be something if people are watching they could help or contribute to?
Okay, I would need some working capital and some equipment so as to be able to fast track the the production process. And if I'm able to get access to some sweet packaging materials, yes, my packaging materials are sweet and nice. You can see we are using a glass jar, zero plastic and all that. But assuming I had enough working capital, I would be able to order a particular packaging containers. The ones in Ghana are being imported in Ghana, all right, but it's very expensive.
Really? So it makes
So it makes the cost of production
High.
quite high. So if I'm able to have enough working capital, what happens? I will be able to buy the packaging materials in large quantities. And with that, I will be able to minimize the cost of production, maximize profits, and enjoy some economies of scale.
Wow. Wow. I love that. Are you open to
Partnerships.
LLC if you want partners?
Oh yes.
You're open?
I'm hoping to partnership, collaborations.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
As I said, I would leave your information. Is that okay? Can I
Yeah,
put your?
that's fine.
I will put their her information on the screen. Also, means you can reach out to her email, WhatsApp number, Instagram, and also Momo or any type of payments
Platform.
platform she has. So yeah, this has been very inspiring story. This has been inspiring. Your friends now, how are they feeling now after so many years now?
Today happens to be my birthday, and
Okay. Happy birthday.
thank you. And
Guys, we sing birthday songs for her. Happy birthday to you. Okay, now we're not going to do that.
all right, so today happens to be my birthday, and one thing I was noticing everybody was saying, "Happy birthday, Alice! Happy birthday, CEO of Every Good Enterprise. We are proud of you. Happy birthday, founder of Nice Little Foundation. We are proud of you. Happy birthday, CEO." The CEO was just ringing. Everybody was just saying CEO. It's like interesting. But 2 years ago, everybody was saying, "Happy birthday, ex-SLC president." Sorry, ex-SLC PRO. Happy birthday, Eating Regional FS. But as of last year and this year, it has changed. It's not saying,
gap is big
"Happy birthday,
now.
CEO. You are so hardworking. You inspire. Happy birthday. You are a leader and more." Like the message was just coming. I was like, wow. And funny enough, most of my friends today, they will come into my DM. I said, how are you doing? You're doing so well. You really inspire me. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
Thank you. But gone were the days when I was taking this path. They were laughing at me.
Oh.
You felt like, what are you doing? Like, when I told you think you strive and get to the top. And interestingly, I get to go for programs. I get to go for a preaching events, and I end up winning. When I'm done presenting, most women in my network, sometimes guys, they'll come, they'll be like, Madam, how old are you? When I mention my, you're like, you seem too young for your achievements. I was like, people grow old and they achieve nothing too. I'm here to make an impact.
Amen.
No time should go wasted. Until then, we keep going.
I'm
So-
here to make an impact. No time to go with.
So my friends announced they're all so proud of me. Some now feel like stopping what they are doing, come to do something. Some even come, Alice, I want to start a business. Can you help me with the business idea? Like not everybody can be an entrepreneur. It takes a particular mindset because it gets to a point you don't have cash
Yes.
or you have a stock. And what do? You have to step out and like run the
Try
day.
to sell it.
But when you get out, everybody feels like she's okay, she's fine. I don't have anything on me. All I have is a stock until I sell. I can't. Do you get it? And sometimes most people think that the entrepreneurship we are doing is for survival. No. Until you're able to give up whatever you are doing to focus on one particular thing that you are doing, forget it. It's not entrepreneurship. If I can't give up on a 8 to 5 work I'm doing, then I can't call myself an entrepreneur. What am I pushing?
Exactly.
I'm busy working for someone. I'm using my side time to do what I'm doing. It's a side business. Do you get it? So it's about the mindset. It's about having that inner drive. It's one thing to say I want to be an entrepreneur. It's another thing to be an entrepreneur. But until then,
Wow.
thank you.
I like that. Wisdom, ladies and gentlemen. if you will have a last message for those watching before we sign off, what would that message be?
All right. Okay. So to those watching, thank you so much. We don't take you for granted, and definitely, I know definitely you have an interest, and that's the deal. An interest to partner, an interest to support, an interest to equally make an impact, an interest that you're thinking of, am I staying out there, am I coming back home? You know what, we can have a conversation out of this place, fine, but aside that, the time is now. Until you take that bold decision, we take that bold step, we won't have it. So I think let's all come out of our shelves and let's take the risk.
Take the risk.
It is worth it.
Okay.
It
Wow.
is.
So you leaving accounting behind and taking this, do you think it's been worth it for you, or you have some regrets?
Never.
Never. No regrets. It's been worth it.
If I was an accountant in a firm today, I wouldn't have been here.
Yes.
If I was an accountant in a firm today, I would have been like any other graduate that's going to university
Yes.
and she's working. I'm not that type. Like, it's not
Wow.
me. Like, there is more for me out there. I'm looking forward to be able to resign at the age of 35 years. Stop doing this, doing something else, and somebody else is managing it comfortably.
So start saying-
without thinking of what is happening, who is doing this. No. It's a business. It should move. My business should be able to stand without me.
Okay.
You get it. So leaving the accounting aspect and do what I'm doing right now, I think it does. It wasn't easy, but I think I don't regret, and I'm glad I read accounting.
Wow.
Because I've been able to at least
money
manage
well,
my
yes.
business to some extent. Another point, you are the graphic designer, you are the brain behind the business, you are the accountant, you are the marketer, you are the
Everything.
social media handler. It's not easy, but I have been able to enjoy every bit of it. And yes, like I said, 35 years I should be out of here
Wow.
doing serious farming.
Wow. Farming.
Of course.
Hey, really? You see
Yes.
yourself becoming a farmer?
Of course.
Why? Fine girl like you.
It doesn't matter.
Why do you want to be a farmer?
Fine girl like me, by God's grace, I know I'm fine, I know I'm beautiful, but there is more to life than being a beautiful girl.
Wow.
It's a woman much more than a pretty face.
Wow.
There is a force driving the green economy. Agriculture will be a cash cow in the next 5 years to come.
Wow.
Like, is the risk worth taking? Yes.
Wow.
Is the time now? Yes. What are we doing? Let's get into it.
So if people are watching from the diaspora, you are telling them to come to Ghana and do
Come to Ghana, let's get into the farmland. Let's
Wow.
go weed. Let's go and cut some trees down. Not the vegetation ones. No.
Why-
Let's
why-
go and do something.
Why your thinking is different from the ordinary graduates, Ghanaian graduates? Because most of them are going to seek for job. But you are seeing everything, the opportunities that is lying around everywhere What opened your eyes? You would say?
Okay.
I mean, you said that the first time you did a liquid soap, that's created this ripple effect.
Yeah.
But what opened your eyes before then?
I've learned something as a young girl. 3 things makes an individual or influences the decision of an individual. 1 has to do with education.
Okay.
The other has to do with experience. The other has to do with environment.
Interesting.
I grew up in an interesting environment. My daddy was a doctor,
Okay.
but he's gone. He left too early. And funny enough, today happens to be his birthday too. I share the same birthday with him.
Oh wow.
And sometimes I just wish he was alive to at least see me and be proud. Because I remember he kept telling me something, was like, Alice, I will bet my button dollar to make you what you want to be. Back in the days, I wanted to be a street journalist, a presenter out there. But everything changed.
Wow.
Life will define you.
Yes.
My experience defined me. When I went on campus, I was so much into leadership. I was doing something all the time. At any point I find myself, it's like I'm always leading the front. And that has been able to make me learn a lot so fast. And funny enough, when I go to places, I listen a lot. I don't talk.
Wow.
You get it? There is a time for you to listen, and there is a time for you to talk. And funny enough, most of my network are grown-ups.
Wow.
I don't have these regular young girls, young guys, let's go and hang out, let's go and
You don't
party.
party,
Life
you don't
is too
clubbing.
busy for that. So that's my birthday, I'm not going anywhere.
Wow.
I've been in the room since morning. I just stepped out for the interview.
Wow.
Yes,
focused,
there is
you
time
say.
for. That doesn't mean that those parties they're not focused. You get it? It's about
Time.
what you were at a particular point in time.
Okay.
You get it? So
You're
I think
very-
it's just about the environment, your educational background, and your experience. My experience has really defined me. It has really, really made me a much better person.
Wow. You're a very smart young woman entrepreneur. Now, some men and gentlemen are watching and they're like, wow, this woman. Who is the lucky man?
Lucky man.
Ah.
Do you think if I have a lucky man, I'll be struggling looking for funding? I'll be looking for funding. Most of the time when the men come, they'll be like, a woman can't be overly ambitious. It's not right. You are a woman. You should do this.
Ah,
But
really?
you see, a man who feels intimidated by a woman is not the kind of man I want to be with. I know where I'm going. The future is so promising, so nice. I can't take that risk. So if at the earlier stage of, I'm not even gotten anyway, you want to cut me, don't do it, it's not the best.
Wow.
At least, if the best you can do for me is just encourage me,
And support.
wish me well. I'll equally, you have a dream, I'll equally compliment your dream. You get it. And
Wow.
if I had a man, I wouldn't be here pushing. Maybe I would have been a
still
maybe I would have been a
be
pampered brat. And what are you doing? Can we go hang out? Let's go here. But you see, I'm
Let's talk
here.
about sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. I don't do that.
Well, so you are single.
Yeah.
Someone
Fruitfully
is
single.
watching right now. Can
Hello.
you slide in the DM?
I'm single.
Can you slide in the DM?
If it's going to wear the salt, why not?
Okay. Guys.
If he's ready to make me a better woman and I'm also ready to make him a better man, why not?
Okay, I'm looking out for my guys. I always do this.
Ah.
I'm going to put her Instagram on the screen.
Hey, my Instagram is a corporate account.
Okay, cool. Okay. Before you
Okay,
can get
no.
her attention, buy a product first.
Yes,
And then slide in the DM.
subscribe to a 6-month product. So every month I got to supply your skincare, your hair care,
Oh, really?
your
You
yes,
have packages like that?
yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so for instance, if I happen to be a customer,
Okay.
it's one thing to have a product, it's another thing to use the product.
Okay.
I equally need you using the product so I can improve on my product.
Okay.
So I need your feedback to work on. So you don't buy my price and put it there. No, it's your money though, but I'm to manage you.
Okay.
I'm to manage your skin. I'm to manage your
Make sure-
like it's a grooming set. You get it. Most people don't know that the number of times you take in water determines what your skin looks like.
Oh.
It determines how well your hair will grow. Skincare is about consistency. Skincare is it's a whole vibe.
Okay.
You can't just buy a product and I can use the product, it's not working. No.
How did you learn this? From accounting to learning how?
I'm a student of life. I learn every day. I learn anything anyway. I'm even learning how to fix the camera right now. I'm learning how to pose for a picture. I'm learning a whole
So
lot.
you
of
were
it.
saying they can order it and like it's a package and every month you
Yeah,
send it?
yeah. So within 6 months, I should be able to say, okay, you know, when it comes to green products, that's natural products, it takes time. Our product don't bleach.
Before having effect.
You get it takes quite some time, but when you use them consistently, it works perfectly for you. For instance, if you used
You have a nice skin, by the way. You use
thank
the
you.
products.
I'm a proud Ghanaian and I use AFB Golden products.
I like that.
So you can see if you're using these products with the bleaching ingredients, it's going to take time. These synthetic products for the system to adjust to a natural product.
Okay.
You get it. But if you are a person that you're already using a natural product,
Then you can see effect immediately.
you get it.
Okay,
but
but
if you
because it has
are
to
migraine,
fix-
it has to switch. Skincare is a whole concept.
Okay.
Hair care is a whole concept.
Wow. 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 So before we leave, guys, if you're watching this video and you are enjoying it, I'm asking you to please like the video, share to friends and family to enjoy it too, so they can see this young, amazing woman doing great things on the continent. Comment down below what you like about the video, and please go into the description. Her links will be there, her telephone number will be there. Please go support her. And also, I was nominated for the best content creator of the year.
Congratulations!
Oh, thank you. Please go
Congratulations.
vote for me. The last time I told they didn't vote.
Uh-oh.
But anyways, go vote.
And
Go
please,
vote for me.
I have also been nominated as a 40 under 40 nominee.
Okay.
And I don't know, most people who know 40 under 40 know how serious and
What is 40 and 40?
it's 40 under 40 is an award scheme organized by the Sodas Communication. It's a very
Okay. So it means
High
you're a
ranked.
big deal, right?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. So I was nominated as the agripreneur of the year. So I'll be very glad if you all go vote for me.
Please, guys. See, young people are doing amazing things on the continent. Please go support. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you already sent your last messages, right?
Yeah, I forgot to add my number.
Okay, so please.
Alright, so if you want to reach me, the number is 0246 799 507. 0246 799 507. On LinkedIn, it's Alice Frimpoma Boateng. On Instagram, it's AFB_Golden_Enterprise. AFB_Golden_Enterprise. So for our foundation is this 9th September Foundation on Instagram and on Facebook. And my personal IG account is Alice_Frimpoma_Boateng. A proud and happy Ghanaian.
Okay, so the reason why she gave the private one is for the young men. So
Oh,
please-
come on.
Thank you so much for coming. And
right.
thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you so much for having me. This means a lot to me. I don't take it for granted, and I love you all.
Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a wonderful episode. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. And yes, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Ready to unlock the secrets of making money? Discover a wealth of free guides and software. Click the links in the video description below to access invaluable resources for generating income, building passive streams, and achieving financial freedom. Don't hesitate, click now and start your journey to financial success. Calling all aspiring moneymakers. Discover a treasure trove of free guides and software to help you make money online and offline. Click the links in the video description below to unlock expert resources for income generation, entrepreneurial mindset, and wealth building strategies. Ready to transform your financial future? Click now and embark on your money-making journey.